That's it.
Welcome to Let's Get Real Show. My name is Kelvin Osubuachi, and this is the very first episode of this show. And I'm so much blessed. I have an expert in the house where we'll be having a discussion on a lot of things, because one person but has different kind of talents, starting from being a student to a movie producer, a director. He has a whole movie production that his movies are out there already. He's also into music. He has good vocals. When it comes to let's put rhythm, sound, and the voice together, he's an expert in that. That is why, as you can see, I was already playing with my guitar. Yes. So we'll be having variety of conversations or discussions here on this show right now, and it is called Let's Get Real. So here we don't lie, because before me I call you here, I know your background, I know where you are coming from, I know what you've been doing and everything. So if you lie, but yes, basically we are all going to have fun through the conversation. We are sponsored by Audio Architect. If you want any musical instrument like the guitar that I'm holding, if you want a microphone, speakers, drums, anything that comes together to form music, good music with quality instruments, look no further. Audio Architect is there for you. My name is Kelvin Osubuachi. Let's dive straight into the discussion. Humble Oliver.
Yeah.
He's called Humble Oliver. He is humble. That's what I know. But then the rest I do not really know. So he is here to actually introduce himself to us.
Okay, so like I said, my name is Humble Oliver, and I'm a level 300 student of Unimark IJ, and I'm a voiceover artist. I'm a lover of music, like you said earlier on. I'm fixing a bit of fashion into my daily routine, and then I have my own I have my own movie production company, and yeah, basically that's all I'm doing.
Do you know I even forgot to add the voiceover thing to the introduction? Yes, he's a very good voiceover artist, and I'll be posting his works for you to know that he's not joking. He's a serious man. He is very smallish but mighty. Yeah, that's Humble Oliver for you. You said the Gideon Tay.
Yeah, that's my actual name. Nah, a Krobo. I'm a Krobo.
Krobo.
Yeah.
Krobo. My Krobo people, shout out. Yes, so today we are going to discuss about you, yourself.
Alright.
We want to know more about you, where you came from, how you started as a student being in school. I know it is very stressful. Where do you school? Like
University of Media.
I know it, right?
Arts and Communications.
Yeah, so he is at the then JIJ, now University of Media Arts and Communication, and we are yet to get to know more about him. So let's start from education.
Okay. Which side of education?
From the start.
From start?
Yes.
Wow.
You have to know. Yes.
I have to take you through. I have to take you through a bit more faster. Okay, so I started schooling around Alaji. I don't remember the first school I went to, but I remember the second one that I feathered to. It's called St. Elizabeth. It's around Alaji. It's just a stone's throw from that place to Choco. Okay. That I know. Yes, and then I feathered from there to Josephus Memorial School, which is also around that same vicinity. And then I came to Excellent Performance Academy, which is a private school. From there I went to Odoko Salaria 2 basic school. And yes, and that was where reality actually set in.
No wonder the head is like functioning well.
That was where reality actually set in. That particular side I really suffered, because there were lots of things going through in the family. Because I'm the firstborn, my mom, I'm the first run to person for my mom. So anything that happens, she tells me about it, and so I had to mature a very early stage, yes, to take good care of my siblings who are also girls. I remember
how many siblings do you have?
I have two girls. Yeah, after me. I remember my mom had to.
But you have a lot of work to do.
Yes, I have a lot. I have always had a lot to do. My mom had to visit the hospital when she gave birth to the youngest one, and she was just very little, and I had to take good care of her. I moved her from the hospital to the house, took care of her for some time before a neighbor also set in to take care of the baby whose neck could barely.
But I think before you even come there, let's finish the education, because I'll ask
yes, that's what I'm coming. Yes,
okay.
Yes. So like I said earlier on, I've always had to do a lot. If not dedication, I would have dropped out of school at the JHS level. I had to actually drop out for some time to go and sell pure water on the streets for some time.
You don't mean it.
And then I'm very serious. And then I came back to further. My grandma from nowhere came, and then she pushed me back into school, and then I furthered. And then secondary school as well. When I got there, because of the nature of how the place is, in Konya, Labanyo, they're always fighting and all of that.
What's the name of the school?
In Konya Senior High School.
In Konya Senior High School?
Yeah.
Where?
It's Oti region. Yeah, Oti region. So my mom was like, if you go, you know the house. When you go, just go and do what you're supposed to do and then come back home.
Was it a single sex or like?
No, it's a mixed school.
Okay.
I'll go for what I want. I got there and then I went for class prefect. From there, I stood in as the spokesperson for my Form 1 during SRC, and then I went on to win the Nino's King, and then later on became the school prefect, assistant school prefect of the
So you have
school.
This kind of leadership thing in you? Okay.
Yes, that's always been with me. Yeah. Right. So for education, and then from there I came to the University of Minya, where I am currently.
Was it some place that you wanted to be, or
no?
Looking at what you know and what you can do, you chose Unimac?
Right from the onset, I'd wanted to be a pilot. I'd always wanted to be a pilot. It got to a point I realized, no, my maths
those were dreams.
Yeah, my maths and science, so I had to do something else. And then that was where I realized that I love to defend people, and I love justice served.
Sure.
So then I realized that no, law. Okay. So I wanted to further into law.
So you stopped thinking about the pilot thing?
No.
So the law, you will do it. Just that you want
for that one,
to add a bit of communication before you...
Yes.
Okay, so what are you reading right now?
I'm reading journalism.
Okay.
Yes, I'm studying journalism major.
All right. So we know that you have a production for yourself.
Yeah.
That is Hey View Production.
Hey View Motions.
Yeah. Sorry, on YouTube you have a lot of videos already, like movies.
Yeah.
How many movies?
We are coming up. Yes, we just have one.
One.
But yes, just
and
one.
I know one was coming. But
yeah, we are still on that one. I'm even coming from a meeting concerning that. Yes, yeah.
All right. So even listening to your educational background, to a bit of your family side, I know you're a family person, and you have 2 siblings.
For that one, I'm a family person.
And you've mentioned your mom. What about your dad?
My dad is also there.
And he played a role as a dad in your life up until now?
Well, from the onset, I'll say yes. Okay. It has not really been. I never lived with my mom and my dad under the same roof. That is the difference.
So where were you living?
I was living with my mom. When I was a kid, I went to live with my grandma, which is my father's mother. Okay. So once a while, I've been seeing my dad around, like I've been seeing him around. Sure. Yeah. But he wasn't with my grandmother. Obviously, they can't be in the same room. Sure. So yeah, I was with my grandmother. He was around sometime. And then I came back to be with my mom, and I've been with her ever since. Yeah.
So I know you have different kind of talent. As I mentioned earlier on, that you are an actor yourself, you direct, you produce, you are a voiceover artist, and the rest. Looking at these qualities that you have as an individual, how do you outline? Okay, let me focus on this one first. Let me do this. How do you put things together? The multiple tasks that you have.
Well, I think the only thing is the fact that I'm self-motivated. Sure. The fact that I motivate myself, and the fact that I know what I want, and I don't want to be at one place. I want to be versatile. And knowing the fact that so far as I have them, I should use them. Even in the Bible, let's be religious a little. Yes, those who God gave them multiple talents, God expected them to use them. Those who used them were commended. Those who did not were punished accordingly.
I know you, and you are very good. In fact, let me tell you one story about how he helped us win our Creative Cape. It's a project that we always do when it comes to Unimac. Yeah. It's a part of it. You can't run, you do it. And it's a stage play, something that he came to be our director. And from the start to the end, it was superb. We, out of like 9 different groups or classes, we emerged first. And I thought that was all. Recently, to the new ones that came, the same thing. He directed them, and from nowhere they won. They bagged like 4 different medals plus the main. You are doing so well. You are good.
Thank you.
At it, you are very good. So now let's come to Hey Motion. Hey View Motion. That's your movie production. How do you start? Like how you started?
Well, I started working with somebody when I came back from SHS. I was there idle and realized that I had to get myself busy, so I started writing some scripts. And then I saw someone somewhere who happens to be a director, and then I spoke to him and I was like, why not I bring scripts then we shoot.
Sure.
So I went to be with him for some time. But you know, when you are having a vision and then someone is not buying into the vision, the person does not understand, the person is not seeing where you are coming from. Sure. The person is only seeing where we are and what we can do. The person is not seeing outside the box. It is very difficult to be with him. So I wrote a script called Campus Crash. Yes, that's a series that we had to shoot. So I was his, not really, but I think we shot it. I'm still on the story. Okay. Yeah, so I was his assistant production manager. So I was assisting in managing the entire production. You get it? So from the onset, I wrote it. I spoke to people. I went to Max TV to speak to them that when we are done shooting, if they will be able to air, which they brought up a very good deal. Because of how smallish I was, it was always interesting.
My next question.
I was very smallish then. It was always interesting. Like they always love to listen to what I have.
What do you have to say?
They see me and they're like, "Who did you say you are again?" And I say, "Oh, I'm the production manager for a production." So what do you say? Then I always tell them.
And that time you had come up with the name Hey View.
No.
Had not come.
No. So when it was a whole lot of things. At the end of the day, we couldn't even shoot the movie. He shot snippets of it, and then he even changed the title to Teachers of Today, and then we went to premiere and everything.
Let's move into your music aspects. I know you have a good voice.
Yeah, I think
would you want
that's a compliment.
Something small
you just want to hear me make noise today.
Oh, something like quickie.
Should I?
You have to.
Oh, you take it like that.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since last I saw.
Something small. I'm sorry.
I never come to mistakes.
Should I the guitar? Let's go.
Okay. I have got plans for you, the plans to help you prosper, the plans to make you perish. Trust in me and make a way. I don't ever come to mistakes. I forgive you for all your sins. I'm the great I am. Just trust in me and make a way.
That was so good. You have the voice. You are doing amazingly well.
Yeah, trying.
And with the music, I know Ghanaian music right now, what you give us right, I know you are good at that aspect more than the current songs that Afro-pop, Afrobeat, you're not really. But gospel, I think you are good with it. Looking at the gospel fraternity right now in this country, how do you see it? Is it moving on, retrogressing, at stable right now?
It is what it is. It is where I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be.
So do you think you will find your way in?
I'm not actually looking at coming out with music.
Okay.
It's not part of my plans at all. I see it as one of the talents that I'm not willing to.
So you just
if I would help somebody, I can write a song for somebody and probably maybe coach the person in bringing the story out and everything. But in bringing the song out. But me personally, I don't want to be known
for that. Okay.
And
with your voiceover, do you have works on social media that someone can actually do, or
I've not actually posted. I have my works, but I've not actually posted this on my socials.
That's good. I mean, from directing to singing, voiceover, what else?
A lot.
So, Humble Oliver Gideon Tay has spoken a lot about himself. Now we know him, his name, how he started schooling, everything. I mean, we're having this intriguing conversation here at Trend Studios. My name is Kelvin Owusu-Boakye. And yes, we've been real throughout. That is why it is called Let's Get Real. He is Humble Oliver, my humble guest on this first episode. And I'm also Kelvin Owusu-Boakye. More episodes to be coming with different kind of styled, good, talented people here on my show. So don't ever miss it. So the show is proudly sponsored by Audio Architect. If you want quality, good and long-lasting music instruments, look no further. Audio Architect is there for you. So please, that is where we bring music to life. That's their motto, where music comes alive. You can call them on 05364000514 or 02562927554. You can call these numbers and they will sort you out perfectly. This was Let's Get Real Show. If you missed it, it is posted on my YouTube channel. Go subscribe, comment, and watch the entire episode and take something from it, because we've said a lot from his lifestyle to his career, being music, movie production, movie directing, movie producing, voice-over artist, and the rest. He said a lot on these talents that he have. Go and watch it and learn something from it. Until then, we'll meet again. Goodbye.